Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm back with a new haul video. It's going to be a short, small haul video. Before we get started, I just wanted to show off this beautiful short box, Marvel Legacy box. So I was happy to finally get one of these. They had one at the comic book store that I went to. And I went to go buy some supplies, some Silver Age bags and boards, because that's all I use is Silver Age bags and boards. And I was very happy to finally get one of these boxes. Much more better than having one of those ugly white boxes. You know what I'm saying? The white boxes are just so plain, you guys. So I was happy to get that, and it was only $8, so I didn't mind, you guys. Hopefully they make some more different copies of, I mean, not different copies, but different boxes. They had two DC ones. They had a Batman and it was something else. I think a Superman. But as you guys know, I'm not a Superman person, and the Batman one was not. It was okay. It wasn't. It just, if they had a better one, I would have got it, but it just wasn't that great. So that's why I didn't get it. But all right, so we will start this comic book haul right now. All right, so I was happy to get these books for $1 each, and I wanted to get this run of the new Hulk now, but you know, like I said, with Marvel, I'm just not willing to pay them the $3.99 per book. So like I said before, I'll just wait, and let me adjust myself. I'll wait until I'm able to get them for $1 or less. So that's what I did. So I got issue number 8 for $1. Got issue number 7 for $1. Number 6. I like that. I like the colors to this cover, by the way. Number 5. Number 4. And by the way, all these books are near mint. So very happy to get them for $1 each. Number 3. Number 2. I will say the variant covers was the ones I wish I would have found, because she has much better variant covers. But some of these covers I do like. I do like this one. And of course they had number 1 for $1 each. I mean, why not, you guys? You know, I love it. So I'm able to issue 9 and 10 are out. And they had them there, but they wanted cover price for those. So, you know me, I'll wait. And I haven't had the chance to even read these books yet. I think I'm going to wait till I get 9 and 10. Then I'm going to just read the whole 10 books at one time. Now, the rest of these books, you guys, are quarter books that I found. I went back to that bookstore, and I found some quarter books. The first one I'm going to show you is Infinity Inc. number 21. And the reason why I got this book is because this is Todd McFarlane's early work. As you can see, it says Todd McFarlane. He did the cover and he did all the inside drawings inside the book. And you can kind of tell that his artwork was at the beginning stages at this time, because it got much better. as you guys know, it got much better than this. But it still looks good. His first artwork in comics, period, was in Coyote, which was an epic comic under Marvel. I think he did a backup story or a pinup. I just don't remember. But he only did, I think, 1 issue of Coyote. Then he started the Infinity Inc. run. So, yeah, these are the issues you need to be looking for, is the Infinity Incs. So, because that's really his first work. Now, the Coyote one, if I remember correctly, I think it's just a pinup. So, don't know. I don't remember. But that one's going for a good price, too. So, look that up. If you're a big Todd McFarlane fan like me, I couldn't leave this there for $1, you guys. That would be crazy. So, all right, this is another quarter book. Giant Size Astonishing X-Men number 1. There's no importance to this book. I just couldn't leave it there for $1. I mean, the regular price of this book is probably like $5 or something. So yeah, $1. I couldn't leave it there, you guys. And they always put the stickers on the quarter book, so that's how you can tell it's a quarter. They'll have the little stickers, the little orange stickers like that. You see? So, and I got this Deathstroke number 3 from the New 52, and it's no importance to this issue, but that cover. Look at that cover. I couldn't leave that there for $1. I was like, man, look at this cover. I love it. I love it, you guys. So, yeah, Deathstroke is probably one of my favorite DC villains. Like, and I know he's been a hero at times too. So, you know, I like him. So he definitely, you know, him and Taskmaster for Marvel, they're basically the same, but I love both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not the same, but they are the same. Ain't it kind of crazy? I mean, I don't know. Both of them remind me of each other, even though Taskmaster has the power to mimic. Like, once he sees someone do something, he's able to mimic it, like, perfectly. So, it's, you know, so fighting styles and stuff like that. Deathstroke could just fight, period. He's just a badass. So, Deathstroke is bad. I love Deathstroke. Now, I was happy to get this for a quarter. Gen 13, number 4. And it's the first appearance of the Pirate. And the reason why I was really glad to get this is because it's a newsstand. And these newsstands are very hard to find. I looked on eBay. For every 75 issues that I found of the regular, I found one newsstand. So that ratio is crazy. It took me a while just to, after going through page, to finally see that someone actually had a newsstand on there for sale. I was just like, oh man. Finally, I was like, I for a minute there, I thought there was none. But there's actually, like I said, the ratio is about 75 to 1. It was kind of crazy. But, yeah, so if you see the newsstands of any of the early Gen 13s, pick it up, you guys. So for a quarter, and it's a near mint. And I forgot, Jason Scott Campbell artwork, you guys. You know how much I love Jason Scott Campbell. So had to pick it up. So, yeah. Now I was happy to get this. This is Justice League International number 5. The New 52. There's no importance to it, but for a quarter, happy to get a Finch cover, and I like that Finch cover right there. It's supposed to be the first appearance of Deathstorm, which is like Firestorm being evil or something. I haven't had a chance to read it, you guys, so don't quote me on that. Alright, so, and then I was also happy to get this Finch cover because I love the covers, the colors. This is Brightest Day, number 13. I just love that color. Look at the color, how it just, and I don't know, something about this cover that I really like. So, I couldn't leave it there for a quarter. And then I was also happy to get some early Adam Hughes artwork, which is Ghost number 6. Ghost number 6. I was happy to find that for a quarter. His first artwork is in, it's like some off-brand company that I've never even heard of, and the book is really rare. It's hard to find, so I got to look it up again and find out what it is. But if I see the cover, I'll know what it is. So yeah, you guys. So, but this is his early artwork. You know, he actually created Ghost. He had a hand in creating her. So this is number 7. So happy to get 6 and 7 for a quarter each. Adam Hughes, early artwork, why not? And then I got Exo Man War number 16 for a quarter, which I told you guys after reading the issue 0 that I'm gonna be on the lookout for the Exo Man War so I could read the whole run of the early run. So just managed to pick up another one near mint, a quarter. I couldn't leave it there. There's no importance to this issue, by the way. Now this issue is important, but you can find this issue in the dollar bins all day in day. And this one was a quarter also. The sticker fell off, so you don't see the quarter sticker, but I got it for a quarter. It's the first appearance of Prophet. And also, if you take the book out, let me take the book out real quick. It has 2 covers. It also has a cover on the back, and it's the first appearance of Shadowhawk. So, Prophet, Shadowhawk, and there's also the first appearance of a couple of villains. So, but I forgot the name of the villains. I don't remember. But yeah, always happy to find a near mint copy. Now, I will say this. Prophet once Stephen Platt took over and started drawing Prophet, oh man. Whew, Stephen Platt artwork, oh my God. So if you don't have any of the Prophet series, you need to get that just for the artwork alone. When he did the covers and the inside, Stephen Platt, man, I wish he still was doing comics, but I know he did everyone told me he did a Deathstroke issue, but just a cover, come on now, you gotta give me more than that. And he did Wolverine number 310 variant, man, that cover, can't find none on eBay. That book is a rare book, and that cover, if you guys haven't seen the cover to Wolverine 310 variant edition with Stephen Platt art, you need to look that up. Just look it up. Do yourself a favor. Man, it's a book that I want now. Like, I really want that book. I gotta have it. If anyone has that book and they want to sell it, let me know. I'll buy it from you. I want that book. Like, that cover is amazing. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know why he left comics, man. He could be killing it right now. His artwork was just amazing. But, you know, everyone does what they do because they do what they want, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I was happy to get those all for a quarter, and all these books were near mint copies. So, very happy about that. And last but not least, I was able to get this beautiful Silver Age book. It's Captain Marvel number 21, and I got it for $11.99. So, very happy to get this book. This is the first time that Captain Marvel and the Hulk actually meet and fight. Now, I had a 1979 direct edition where I showed an early, you know, fight between them, but that wasn't their first, okay? This is, in fact, it wasn't 1979, it was a 1980 direct edition book that I showed. But it was in my 1979 haul, so. But anyways, yeah, this artwork is amazing on the inside. I love it. Just some Silver Age goodness. For $12, I was happy. I have to say this book is either between a 9.0 or a 9.2. It's somewhere in there. I wish it was higher, but for $12, $11.99, I can't complain. I mean, Silver Age goodness, you know, complete goodness. So that's my haul, you guys. That's about it. I also want to just say thank you to everyone for supporting. I'm like at 186 subscribers. I can't believe it. I constantly thank y'all for just shouting me out and just thank you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for my latest videos. And my next haul is going to be a 1979 direct edition. The reason why it's been a while since I did one, you guys, is because it's hard to find them now for some reason. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I have really been having a hard time finding them. Like, at first I was seeing them, but I guess people are finally starting to know and people are starting to pick them up. So, like I said, these things, they're rare. You know, I just want to address one thing before I get off this video about the 1979 direct editions. I actually had someone comment in one of my videos about it and saying that they're not rare. And I didn't understand his logic because, you know, he tried to say that, well, you know, it's a lot of copies and it's nothing key about them. Okay. I understand everything he's saying. I understood his viewpoint. But the math, at the end of the day, math, you can't go over facts. Math is math. You can't make math into your own thing. So let's get one thing understood, everyone, okay? The reason why I say these books are rare. I didn't say they're super rare, okay? There's a difference between a super rare book and a rare book, okay, you guys? Now, I'm going to give you an example, everyone. Now, in 1979, when the direct market started, the total gross sales for Marvel books in the direct market was 6%. So, think of it this way. 6% of anything is small. You got to think of it. Like, if you had $100 and I give you 6% of that, that's $6. So that means I get $94, you get $6. So 6% ain't nothing. you got to really think about it. Now, that's what makes it rare is that it's 6%. Now, I didn't say it was a super rare. You know what I'm saying? Super rare would be like 1%. Now, that'd be like me keeping $99 and I'm giving you $1. That's super rare. Okay? That's super rare. I never said they were super rare. I said these are rare books. So please understand the difference, you guys. Like, because this guy obviously doesn't understand the math. The math is like this. He tried to say that the popular titles at the time were printing over 300,000 copies. Okay. So let's do the math. Let's say he said popular titles at the time. So let's see, what were the popular titles at the time? What? Amazing Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, because John Byrne was doing the art at the time. X-Men, maybe Marvel Team Up. Everything else was not super popular. Not that I could think. Let's see, Iron Man maybe, even in Captain America. I wouldn't even say those were. I would say Iron Man and Captain America at the time were probably printing like about 200,000 copies, not 300. So we'll just take Spider-Man, okay? Spider-Man, 300,000 copies. 6% out of 300,000 is 18,000. So you have 292. I'm sorry, you guys. 282,000 newsstand copies. And you got 18,000 direct copies. Do you see how small that is? How think about it. You have 282,000 newsstand copies with only 18,000 direct copies. That's a huge difference. That's what makes it rare. Now he said, "Oh, but who's gonna 18,000 people ain't gonna take those copies." Okay, now he really didn't think that through either, because this was done in 1979. It's almost the year 2018. Does he honestly thinks that from 1979 to now that there still be 18,000 near mint copies available? Like, does he really? I don't even think there'll be 18,000 copies, period, because a lot of copies were either destroyed, thrown away, lost. Or either just mishandled, like just treated so poorly. I don't even think there's 18,000 copies of an Amazing Spider-Man that was printed 3,000. If there was 300,000 copies made, I doubt there's 18,000 direct market copies still left in existence. You understand what I'm saying, you guys? And in near mint condition, he didn't think that through. Like in 1979, I was 7 years old. I'm 45 years old now, so that was a long time ago, you guys. That's how long ago 1979 was. So he didn't really think that through either. His key point was, oh, but these books aren't they're not keys. There's no importance to them. The importance of these issues is that they're rare. Just like with the 35 cents and 30 cents price variance, a lot of those are not keys either. But they're rare, so that's why people get them. It's not because it's a key, it's because it's rare. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the 30 cents and the 35 cents price variance, now that's in the category of super rare. Like, that might be like at 2%. You know what I'm saying? Of them out there, like 2% out of all of them made. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be that's how low the percentage is. So those are super rare. So they definitely command a premium. But these direct market ones are rare. They're not super rare, but they're rare. So you got to think of it this way also. Now, most of the copies, most of the sales from Marvel at the time was most of their books, their titles were only printed about 100,000 copies, not 300,000. Those were the popular ones. But most of them were in the 100,000 range. So let's say there's 100,000 copies printed of, let's say, Tomb of Dracula or like Marvel Premiere or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If there's only 100,000 copies printed in 1979 and you only got 6% of the direct market and sales of that issue, that means there was only 6,000 copies of that issue. So out of 6,000 copies, how many copies you think are still out there from 1979? Still in existence, still in near mint condition. So you guys, you got to really think it's a numbers game. Like, you really got to think 6% is nothing. It is nothing. I understand some people are like, oh, well, if it was 1,000 copies or if it was 500 copies, yeah, that's rare. No, that's super rare. That's so super rare. That's scarce. Put it like that. That's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But these issues at 6,000 copies back in 1979 being made, that's rare, you guys, because there's not 6,000 copies still out here in near mint condition. That's why I tell people, go find, if you find these issues, get them, because it's a numbers game. 6% of anything is small. Anything. So I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he's talking about. He's not even making sense. Let me tell you something that I do, you guys. I do Amazon. I run an Amazon business, right? I'm also a day trader. I trade stocks. Okay, I've been trading stocks for a good 10 years. And I'm not going to brag or anything, but I do okay. I've done okay. I can honestly, I can tell you a lot about the stock market. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much that I really don't know. You know, I've been doing option trading. I do the long-term trading. I do it all. Like, but I also just was a math, like, that was my favorite subject, you know, in school. Like, I've always been a math person. Like, I hated everything else but math. Math was one of my favorite things. You know why I love math so much? Because you can't bend the numbers. The numbers are what they are. They are what they are. You can't. It is what it is. So, I don't know where he's getting his logic from. It's just 6% of anything is just low. It's low, you guys. It's just, I give you a high number. Let's say 1,000,000. 1,000,000. What's 6% out of 1,000,000, you guys? 60,000. So you still have 940,000 compared to 60,000. So do you think 60,000 is a lot when you when the other percentage of it, the rest of the percentage of it is 940,000? So what? 6% is nothing. It's really nothing. I don't. The logic he had, it just didn't make no sense to me. It's kind of crazy, you know. So, and just the fact that it's from 1979, like, you know, that was so long ago. It's not like it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It's been a while, you guys. So, you know, and I'm just stating facts. The facts are the facts. When you have something that's 6%, it's rare. It's just rare, you guys. So 6% is rare. You know, he's not, like, right now, I think what comics right now are being printed, maybe 60,000 copies are being printed, and okay, 60,000 copies are printed, and okay, let's say you have a 1 in 200 variant. That makes it rare. Yeah, that's super rare because there's only 60,000 printed of just regular. So, yeah. But he think because, oh, it was 300,000 copies of Amazing Spider-Man printed that, oh, 6% is a lot, you know, because you have 18,000 copies of it made, you know, so that makes it not rare. It still makes it rare. Just because it was more printed doesn't mean that 6% changes. It's still 6%. Doesn't matter. 6% is 6%. Any way you look at it, it's nothing. 6% is nothing. You know? Can you imagine going to work and getting paid 6% all the time of whatever? You know what I'm saying? 6% is nothing. I'm just trying to tell you, 6% is nothing. Like, let's say the store made let's say your job, you go to work and they made $1,000 in profit today, and you get 6% of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you done worked eight hours the whole day. You know what I'm saying? So please do the math for me, you guys. How much did you get paid? Yeah, you'll feel like a sucker. You'll be like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of this. Like, I gotta go find me a different job. You understand what I'm saying? So 6% is nothing. Just 6%, you guys. Remember, 6% direct market, 1979. That's all you have to remember. These books are rare. They're getting harder to find. I've been looking. That's why I haven't made a video, because I can't find them. I really think everyone's starting to catch on. Everybody's starting to realize how rare they are, and everybody's gobble them up and put them in their collection, because these books are rare. So they're not super rare, but they're rare. So keep hunting, you guys. If you find them, you know what to do. Keep them. You know, get them CGC'd, whatever you need to do, but keep them in great shape, because they're gonna be even harder to find, as I'm starting to see right now. So, yeah, that's just a little rant, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. Also, one more thing before I leave, because this video is kind of long, is that everyone's been giving me. I thank everyone for tagging me for the Seeker Near Mint top 50 video covers. And I'm sorry, Seeker Near Mint, that I can't participate in the tag. It's not because I don't want to, but I'm just so busy that, and as you can see from the video I made where I showed my boxes and stuff of books, that I don't have none of it in order. So in order for me to make a top 50 covers video, I will really have to go through all those boxes, and with everything being out of order, even though I know where everything is, as crazy as it sounds, it just would just take up too much time, and I personally don't have that much time. Like I said, right now, I'm running my Amazon business. I'm a Lyft driver. I'm doing videos for you guys. I'm hunting. I'm also still trading stocks. I'm a full-time dad. I got 4 daughters. So, and my children come before anything. So I wasn't able to go to Baltimore Comic-Con because an emergency came up with my children. So my children come before anything. It just does. I don't care about nothing else, but my kids are number one when it comes to everything. So that's why I'm glad that I have the type of jobs. My jobs, I basically work for myself. So I'm able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I work my schedule around my kids. Everything else that I'm able to do comes after my kids, So I'm just happy I'm in a predicament where I could do that, because I wasn't able to do that when I was a full-time bartender. I was a bartender for 10 years, and you guys, I had a boss. I had to answer. I had to ask for days off. I don't have to do that anymore. I'm my own boss. So, but my children are number one. So I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't have time to do the tag video. I really want to do it. I thank you guys for shouting me out for the tag, and I'm sorry, Seeker Near Mint, that I'm not able to do the video, but I wish I could. So just to let y'all know, it's not because I don't want to do it. It's just I just can't do it. I don't have time, So that's all, you guys. So again, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you, all of y'all, for just keep constantly supporting my channel. I'm at 186 subscribers. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I thank you guys. So I'm sorry about my rant, you guys, but it just makes me mad when someone tries to go against facts. Like, facts are facts, like you can't try to make facts not facts, So it's just a numbers game. Like I like when it comes to numbers, you cannot change the numbers. The numbers are the numbers. So they are what they are. You could think what you want. Like I try to say, the 35 cents and the 30 cents price variants are super rare. Like those are, even more rare than the 1979 direct editions. But another thing he try to say is that, a lot of the 1979 direct editions aren't keys and they're of no importance. But the same thing could be said of the 30 cents and the 35 cents price variants. A lot of them are not keys and a lot of them have no importance, but they command a premium because they're super rare. And that's why I'm telling people the 1979 direct editions are gonna command a premium also because they're rare. So I'm just giving the information out, and it seemed like that people are trying to prove me wrong on the facts. Facts are facts. Numbers are numbers. Like, you cannot dispute numbers. Like, numbers are numbers. They are what they are. You know, you guys. So and it is what it is. It doesn't matter if it's a key or if it's any importance. When a book is rare, it's rare. That's all that matters. Like, doesn't matter how all that other stuff doesn't even matter. It's rare. Like, just like with Golden Age books. The reason why so many Golden Age books command a premium is not because a lot of them have no importance at all. Like, no first appearance, no nothing. But the reason why they command such high dollars is because they are rare books. You cannot find them. They're hard to find. And most of them are low grades. Like, you can't find them in high grades because of how old they are and how rare they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why. Like, so, you know, as I've said on my video about how to collect about collecting, investing 101 and when to sell your comics, you know, the first thing I look for is first appearances, but also after that I look for rare and hard to find books. Like, that's important, you know, and, you know, because those command money. It commands money, and it is what it is. Now, you know, these 1979 direct editions, I'm only telling you guys to get them if you want to get them as an investment. But at the end of the day, you get what you want, you collect what you like, do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you if you want to get it as an investment. If you don't want to pick them up as an investment, that's your choice. I'm not telling anyone how to collect their comics, what to do. I'm just giving you knowledge of stuff that I do know about. And I know these 1979 books are rare. They're rare. So if you want to get them, get them. If you don't, you don't. But at the end of the day, just please don't try to tell me that I'm wrong about this, because I'm definitely not wrong about this. Because it's a numbers game. 6% is 6%. So I'm not wrong about this at all. So... so I just don't like when people try to tell me I'm wrong about something that's a fact. This is a fact. It's not my opinion. It's a fact. So, you know, so it is what it is, and I'm sorry for the rant, you guys. I made this video too long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, as you can see, I'm passionate about certain things, and I love comic books, and I love certain things, and I just don't like when somebody tries to tell me I'm wrong about facts. Facts are facts. So, yeah. So, until next time, you guys. Happy comic book hunting, my comic book brothers and sisters. And I'm really enjoying all y'all pickups. Oh my God, you guys have been picking up some great stuff, man. Got me really like oh my God, maybe I'm not doing enough hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really need to be hunting even more. So, yeah, you guys. So, yeah, it's amazing what I've been seeing on your videos, you guys. So. Oh man, it's great. So, all right, you guys, till next video, I'll see y'all, and be safe out there, and much love to everyone, okay? Peace.